Alright, back for round 3. 2-0 so far, and we won the die roll, so go ahead and go first, yes. I actually think this hand is fine. We have a 2-2 drops, depending on what he plays will determine which way we go. And then we have one of our bombs that won us the last game in round 2, so perfect. Play the white first, just in case I draw a Consul's Lieutenant, which would be my ideal turn to play. Been very underwhelmed with red in this and Origins. Yeah, I have a 2-drop, I have a 3-drop. I'm going to save the draw till later when I might need it. The red-black sack deck, which I've never actually tried to draft, has been pretty sweet against me a couple of times, but well, that was a punt too, darn it. I don't even want to play my Force Mage now. That's a good draw. Hopefully he plays a impressive 3-drop that I can kill. Like that one. So, options to play this turn are, you know, should we offer the trade first? Should play the Force Mage. I don't want to waste a Wild Instincts on this, especially if he's willing to trade it. I bet he's not willing to trade it. But he might be more willing to trade it if it's 4 power and he's defending himself against 4 damage rather than... Or I could give him the choice. He blocks neither. I get in for 5 or I get in for 4. Either one's a trade? Yeah, that seems good. It's 1 extra damage if he decides not to block. I mean, there does come a time when we just gotta get the brute out of the way, but that time is not now. Especially if he's not willing to trade it. Huh, interesting. Alright. Couldn't have blocked him anyway. I don't know. Save 3 damage for something that matters more, maybe? I don't know. See if he attacks here. I don't know why he wouldn't, except that he's so far behind. Wow. So, I think we just kill his creature and get in. 5 more. This has been a very good white-green deck. White-green has been my favorite, and it's been the combo that I've had the most success with. But, wow. 2 lightning javelins, and he had to use them both on 2/2s. But this has been a surprisingly good deck. Attacking for a 1. And I think we just want to play... We can't defend the Undersea Troll anyway, so... This is more threatening. And we still have Might of the Masses up if he should play a third Lightning Javelin. So he's been off green this whole time. It's our third green deck we've been up against. And he plays a Mana Dork. Cool. So we're at 6. So I think I will pre-combat, even though it's quite a tell that I have Might of the Masses. I'll pre-combat the Troll and then swing with both. So I can add what? So if he doesn't block, this is what? 6 damage? That's too bad. Don't see him blocking here. I may just save the Might for next turn. It should finish him no matter what he does. Yeah, that's fine. So what, that turns it into a 5/2? So I can Might and give it +3/+3. Sure. He needs blockers. Well, that's a big creature, that's for sure. So I guess we just attack with the Pharika's Disciple? Oh, actually, we can attack with the Troll as well. Well, that was a tell, wasn't it? So what do I get him down to? 4? Yeah, we'll let him kill it. Alright. Should be the game. Alright, game 1. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he got a bad start. He was off green for most of the beginning of the game, so it's hard to tell. But then he did end up casting most of what he had in his hand, so I think we run it back. This, unlike the other one-lander I kept, is not good enough. But that seems fine. Again, we'll go white, white, green just in case. I mean, we're on the draw too. We might end up pulling a good 2-drop anyway. And keep in mind he has 2 lightning javelins. Let him think I'm off green. a good draw. Hopefully he doesn't... What is Javelin? 5 mana? 4 mana? 4 mana. Yep. Well, that's a bummer. It's the card I care most about, not the 1 life. Alright, so 4 mana. I think we need to find a bigger threat. So we have the Phalanx again. Interesting, we have not seen the Knightly Valor once. We have not seen the Aven once. I think a 3/3 is probably okay. Do I want the land though? I think I'm gonna top. I do want the land. I want to get to that Gideon's Phalanx. And if I can not use the Might of the Masses before I get to that point, it would be excellent. No block. Rather we have nothing. No luck. No such luck. So now... I think I just put some stuff down on the board and I am going to attack, and if he wants to try and trade, I don't think he will because I think he'll want the card draw, but I'm just as happy to keep the Mighty Leap, and I would be just as willing to trade the Force Mage. For the Rock Maulers, if you should attack. And I think that that is a fine trade. Yeah, 2 for 1 myself, but hopefully he runs out of gas. Hopefully. Alright. I got one of those. Wouldn't mind drawing it after I get another land. Okay, now I'm ready. Or one more land. Boy. So in my mind I see a Gideon's Phalanx turn, followed by an Amperin Tactician, and so Gideon's Phalanx on his turn, and then Amperin Tactician followed by Might of the Masses to try and win the game. That means taking, what, 8 this turn? And then taking, no, I can't do that, so I have to block one of them. I may even just want to play the Tactician, and maybe he doesn't attack with the Valoron Wardens. Fearing the double block? Is that a thing people fear? Definitely not attacking. Yeah, I don't like it. I want to win. Whew. good deck. Jump the 5 damage. Actually 6 damage. Oof. It's got some good cards. I wish I'd seen that Alpha. That would have been a great one in this deck. So would the Valeron Wardens. Alright, so now I'm in a position where the only way to stay alive is to cast my Gideon's Phalanx. And then chump everything. Which doesn't even really do anything but give me a turn. Yeah, I shouldn't have even showed him this card. Gives me 1 turn and he clears my board and I have nothing else. Yeah, I'm done. Alright. Final game. I think we're back to our grasp and flare plan. Where we are going to take out the Mighty Leap and I should take out the Aven. I can't draw it anyway. What else did I take out? Is the Tactician relevant? I think that's fine. Maybe it's questionable taking out the Tactician, but I just feel like he's pretty awkward to play. I mean, we're back on the play now, so I mean that's nice. So he could potentially, we could potentially be out ahead. I really feel like we need to win this by like turn 6, or we're done. We don't have a chance. Let's see how he sideboards. So despite some pretty big mistakes, this deck has been performing well. I mean, it could have performed even better. But this opponent, was it Taji? T-A-J-Y? His deck is very good. I like it a lot. I said red hasn't been that good for me in this format in Origins, but he's got all the best of the red. I mean, his removal is prime. It's 4 mana, but that's better than the black removal at 5, most of it. Let's see, he's doing some extensive sideboarding. Right. Back for the final game. Split 1-1 so far. I would like to play first. Whew. So this hand, I really wanted to get out to a fast start. And this hand doesn't do that, but it has... So the earliest we're possibly playing a Consul Lieutenant is turn 3. Ah, this is a risky one to mulligan though, because it's otherwise a pretty good hand. We have Enshrouding Mist, we have Wild Instincts. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. Hopefully we just get out to a good start. I mean, I normally don't want to draw land, but I would be happy with plains. Opponent's slowed down quite a bit. Still here though. Oh, mulligan. He keeps on 6. So, makes our hand look a little better. Plains. Come on, plains. Oh wow, worst draw possible. My goodness. Well, hopefully the 6 that our opponent kept is questionable as well. So far he's looking good though. Both colors, that's nice. There's one. Hopefully blanks. Something terrible. Oh, no, that's pretty good. It's the first time we've seen our Knightly Valor. That's kind of nice. I am gonna Instincts. And I find this questionable, but with the opponent on a mulligan, he may not have a whole lot to play. And if we get out far enough ahead, we may be able to eke out the rest of the damage, especially with the Knightly Valor card. Knightly Valor and Consul's Lieutenant sounds pretty amazing. If I can get it on Renown. I don't want to do it unless it gets Renown. Lightning... oh, no. So I don't really have any options here. I mean, I can leave up Enshrouding Mist, but it doesn't really do me any good against a 4/4. So I don't think he's attacking, especially if I play the Troll. But I'm not either. So. I need a white mana quite badly. So I can do 5 damage. I assume he's just trying to get this in to trade when I don't have a regen shield up. So let's see if we can blow him out with Enshrouding Mist. If that's what he's doing, he's not playing a combat trick. He should, yeah, move the Troll. Because that's what he cares about killing. Yeah, I was hoping he was doing so. He tightens strengths, and in response, I'll just go ahead and Enshrouding Mist. He does no damage to this. It gets 5 damage to his Zyndakar's Royal, and he doesn't even kill the cleric. He does kill the cleric. That's not how I thought that worked, but clearly I am no expert. I also drew no land. So I think I am just going to... I hate to waste all the mana. So you can't Lightning Javelin me now, but I'm only getting 1 additional damage in. I'm going to put it on the Visionary, and the reason is because it's less of a target. I don't think you want to waste a removal spell on it. And it's easy to block, at least at this point. Yeah, which I'm okay with that. He's burning through all his good stuff. Hopefully I get a Consul Lieutenant online here eventually. Interestingly though, I didn't realize if I had put the Grasp on the Troll and he'd become renowned, he would have been out of range of Lightning Javelin. But it is what it is, as they say. Now, Suppression Bonds is a good one, just because it's something I can cast if he ever gets any threat online. I mean, he's on a 5-turn clock. I would really like to make that better. Another land, that's good. I would not mind putting a Knightly Valor on that. Six mana. Ravaging Blaze. Okay. Yeah, he's wasting some good removal. But I guess if you have no play, you have no play. So I'm sure I would do the same in his situation. So that's great, but I already have an answer for it. Opponent's down to 2 cards. Ugh, I would have very much liked to see him land there. Get this out of Lightning Javelin range. I played 10 planes, right? Pretty sure it was 10? 10-7? Opponent draws another land. I guess he's just making use of it while he can. Alright, we took down the draft. Thanks for watching. This has been Basement Level Magic with a Origins Swiss draft. Please like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Thank you.